Let's add the following fractions. We have 4 over 9 plus 4 over 6. Again, we do not have common denominator. The common denominator is 18. Are you seeing that? For those of you who do not see that, let me remind you that we have prime numbers, and they are going to be very helpful for us to find the common denominator. The prime numbers are numbers which we can divide by 1 or by itself only. They are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13. We have some more. And what I have to do in order to find LCD, lowest common denominator, I have to draw 2 lines, and next to each line I have to write each denominator. So I have 9 and I have 6. I have to divide these 2 denominators by the prime numbers. Always start from the lowest one. 9 is divisible by 3. So I have 9 divided by 3 is going to give me 3. 3 is divisible by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. Anytime I have 1 means I finished my division. 6 is divisible by 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 3 is divisible by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. I got 1, so I finished with my division. Next, because I have 3, it means 3 times 3 is equal 9. So instead of write twice number 3, I simply write 3 to the second power is equal 9. It means 3 times 3 equals 9. In this case, I have 2 times 3 equals 6. 2 times 3 equals 6. Remember, anytime we have no exponent, means there is invisible one. Anytime you are looking for LCD, you have to look for the different numbers and the highest powers. Okay, we have to look at the left side of the equal sign, and I have to find the different numbers in these 2 equations. So I have 2 different numbers. I have 2 and I have 3. Now, 2 is only one with exponent 1. So this is just 2. And I have choice. 3 to the second power and 3 to the first. Okay, we said that we have to choose the one with the highest power. So that's why I'm going to have 3 to the second power. 2 times 9. Because we said that 3 to the second power, 3 times 3 is equal 9. 2 times 9 is 18, and this is my common denominator. Now, let's get back to our problem. So I'm going to write these fractions one more time, 4 over 9, and the common denominator, the new denominator for both fractions is 18. We found this over here, and I have 4 over 6. The common denominator is 18. The question is, by what number I have to multiply 9 to get 18? I have to multiply by 2. 9 times 2 gives me 18. Whatever I did in the denominator, I have to do also in the numerator. 4 times 2 gives me 8. By what number I have to multiply 6 to get 18? I have to multiply by 3. Whatever I did in the denominator, I have to also do in the numerator. Multiply by 3. 4 times 3 gives me 12. So equivalent fractions for this problem is they are 8 over 18 plus 12 over 18. Okay, this is going to be equal. I have common denominator. Common denominator stays always the same. I have 18. and I have to add the numerators. 8 plus 12 is how much? Is 20. Okay, I have example of the improper fraction. Now, but before we are going to convert this improper fraction to the mixed number, check, maybe we can reduce something. Probably you notice that 20 and 18 are divisible by 2. 20 divided by 2 is 10, and I have 18 divided by 2 is 9. Simply I have to divide 10 by 9. So let me do the division over here. 10 and 9. How many times 9 goes into 10? Once. 1 times 9 gives me 9 minus 10 minus 9 is 1. So that's why my answer is 1 and 1 over 9. Remember, the top number goes always to the front, the remainder goes to the numerator, and the divisor goes to the denominator. That's why my answer is 1 and 1, 9. Now, probably some of you noticed that we have 4 and 6 over here, right? We can reduce the fraction at this point, okay? And your problem is going to probably a little bit simpler, but just for training purposes, I didn't reduce this fraction at this point. And this is the solution to the problem.